Hello, hello. Hopefully everything is is working okay. I hope I should have it all figured out. Give me a second. How are we doing? I think we've got it okay here. Let me make sure the checks are working. They are. Cool. All right. I think we're good to go. Hi, Xvirus Gaming. Welcome. Guinea Pig, hello. Good to see you. Eva Jordan, hi. Hey, luckily I was on. I got the notification, came right over. Luck for you. Oh, thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. I hope that you're doing well. Sorry, I'm just setting everything up, making sure I've got everything okay. Let's go ahead and jump in. As you can see from the top left of the screen, we are at 801 checks, so let's go ahead and get into it. I hope you guys can hear me okay. It says it should be working this time, so let's hope so. Fingers crossed. Eric, hi, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Kayla, hello, good to see you. Junior, hello. It is a late night stream, Don. Hello, good to see you. Sophia, hello. Trifonia, hello. Noah, hello. Brave Frontier, remember, hello. Mick Rod, hello. Welcome, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing wonderful today. I'm early. Yes, your favorite lazy bum is here. Good to see you. Hello, Mega Evie. Good to see you as well. Yeah, Winter Burn. I was going to say for some of you guys, it'd be pretty late, huh? For me, it is about 11:15 p.m. And I was like, well, I do have that appointment tomorrow, which is kind of when I have been starting streams. And it's going to be like kind of a long appointment. So I was like, you know what? We did a stream yesterday that was kind of a little bit more in the middle of the day. So I was like, you know what? I actually had a bit of a nap and I thought I was going to go to sleep. But then I woke up and I couldn't get back to bed. And I was like, you know what? Why not just stream now? So I thought that'd be good. Hi, Geo of Aces. It is cold, Chris. I'm freezing right now. And we start shiny checks 802. How many checks today? No idea how many we're going to go for. I feel like we've been kind of trying to get to 400 this stream, but we'll just see how we feel, hey? Just started Isekai Quartet and it is amazing. Ooh, very nice. That sounds good. I'm glad. Yeah, my name's long. I think I should change it since they're remaking the game anyway. No, that's okay. I can say the whole name if you like. I just usually end up giving people like kind of nicknames or like going off one part of the name, so no stress. How was your day? Managed to rest? I did, Don. I did, yeah. I ended up catching up on a few things that I needed to do, which was really good. You guys know I've been working on like this video thing and that's been taking a long time because a big part of it is like RNG based. So it's weird because you'll do like multiple days where you work on a video and then you won't have anything to show for it. But it's like, you know, eventually it'll get done. I've done all the editing up to where I can. So I'm just literally now trying to get the clips for the last pieces that I need, and then I can finalize the video by putting it together, kind of putting the glue in, if you will, and then it should be good to go. And I'm hoping I can get that video done by next weekend. I would really love that to happen, but it's all RNG based, so we'll see. It's so early for me. Good timing there. I'll take that then. I'll take that. Thank you, Winnabone. I appreciate that. Are you roasting? I was going to say, yeah, it's funny because half of us will be like freezing right now and the other half will be like, nope, I am over how hot it is. Hi, Jason. Good to see you. Welcome. Mick Rod had a loss earlier today, so thank you for the stream. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mick Rod. I hope that things... I mean, I guess there's not really anything I can say that will make it easier, but I know that with time things will start to soften a little bit. So I'm glad that you're able to be in the stream and hopefully we can keep you company. I don't care for legendaries much, but I'm glad I got Rayquaza yesterday. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Rayquaza's a good one. Hello, Aquawolf. Good to see you. Rayquaza Mega Raids were great yesterday. 5 shinies and a 98% and close to maxing my hundo out. Nice. Sounds like a very successful day then. Tifty, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Buttercup, please send me some shiny luck. I'm currently on 6.1k resets for Reggie Leaky. Of course, I will send you shiny luck. I hope you get those sparkles soon, Tifty. You got this. Gotta pray to RNGesus. Yep, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's good. I hope it turns out well. I'm very curious what kind of video it is. It's still within the realm of shiny Pokemon, but it's not like anything I've done before. So hopefully it'll be good. Currently like 85 degrees in my room right now. I'm cooking literally. Oh, I could imagine. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like as much as I'll be like, ooh, I'm cold, I prefer to be cold than hot. Hope you have a very beautiful stream today. Oh, thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful day too. I'm thinking of shiny hunting, but so far I don't have any motivation. Oh no, that's so sad. Wouldn't it be good if we got the Terrakion? And I was like, yes, there's the motivation. You got this. Zerex, hello, welcome. Am I quite quiet at the moment? Ooh, I don't know why I would be so quiet. I'm not sure. Give me a second. The sound should all be the same. I'm not really sure why I'm so quiet. I have no idea. If I'm really quiet, let me know, and I can try to tone it up more. But it should all be the same as what it normally is. I don't know. Good to see you, those Rex. Ghost, hi, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Jordan, it seems like you will be in the Crown Tundra for a long time searching for shiny legendaries. Yes, I was gonna say. So I'm hoping the next shiny hunt that I want to do on stream will probably be a target in Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. That's kind of what I have planned for the next one. Benoffy, hi, good to see you. Welcome. Good morning, Buttercup. I hope you had an amazing day. Oh, thank you, Erickson. I appreciate that. It was pretty good. It was productive, so that's always good. Can I do a video showing you guys my Go collection? I've contemplated doing this because I do have quite a few shinies in Pokemon Go, but I haven't played for honestly a couple of months. Like, I used to be really into it for a couple of years there, and I was really going ham on it. And then I started moving a bunch of my shinies over to home because I was like, oh, well, I kind of want to clear up space and I don't want to buy more storage. But I suppose that's something I could do in the future for sure. Pokerogue is so good. Yeah, I've been hearing that it's quite good. I have been hearing that. I'm freezing. I'm wrapped around my blanket like a burrito. Yeah, I was gonna say I got the little jumpies on. I got the little pajama pants on right now and the socks. It is so cold right now. I even have a beanie on. That's how cold I am. But it's nice. It's good. Hi Zia, good to see you. Welcome. About to go on my morning run, so lurking time. All good, guinea pig. I wish you luck. Have a good run. You're kind of quiet, but I just thought it was me messing with audio before. I'm kind of quiet. I don't know why that would be. Is that any better? You'll have to let me know if that's any better. I don't know. I'm not sure why I would be so quiet though. That's so strange. Like I said, I can turn it up though if you need me to. Got shiny Ho-Oh the other day. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations. Very, very good. Okay. Went and got the new dog today. He's an absolute unit, like a miniature tank. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I hope everything's going well with that, Banoffee. I haven't played Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl in forever, but any targets you can suggest? Well, I was thinking I have a couple. I want to do another starter hunt in Brilliant Diamond. That's kind of what I think I want to do, and then I sort of have an idea for that going from there. But I would say you could do a starter hunt if you don't want to restart the game. You could always hunt in the trophy garden, like whatever the target is for the day. That's always a pretty fun idea. If not, you could try doing a legendary hunt. I don't know. There's a few different things you could go for. On my end, you're pretty quiet. I don't know about everyone else. I'm doing pretty all right. The hyperfixation for shiny hunting has come back. Right now, I'm on egg 630 on the triple hunt. Oh, nice, Rex. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. The sound should be the same as normal. I haven't changed anything, so that's so strange. Yes, the little snuggly emote. Sock says key for winner. It is. It really is. Pokemon Go is my favorite game. Always catching an Adventure Week on now. That's so cool. I was going to say Adventure Week I remember being really, really fun. I used to play it a lot with my brother. He didn't really overly care too much for Pokemon Go, but he would play it to go with me. But he kind of stopped playing and I was like, I don't know. I did play a lot by myself, to be fair, but I just feel like at the moment I just don't really get out to play it as much as I want to. Yes, the snuggly cub. The audio is okay? Okay, yeah. I'm not sure why it would sound more quiet. It might be my voice, but I don't know. It's just because it's 11:20 p.m. for me, so I'm trying to be I'm still right up next to the mic. But maybe I'm talking a little bit quieter unintentionally. I don't know. Been playing Emerald Elite 2.0 ROM hack, and I've been getting worked. Oh, really? Sounds like fun. PokeFan74, good to see you. Hello. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Legendary hunts are great. I agree. Yeah, I there's definitely a lot I want to do. Griefcase cutscene simulator, much fun. Yes, yes. I would like to. I think I mentioned this when I was actually hunting for Piplup. I would like to hunt all of the starters in that game through the Griefcase method. I think that's something that would be very fun. But yeah, it might take me time to do that. Hey Andre, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Are you winning me? I don't know if I'd say I'm winning. People are, oh no, I don't think they're being trolls. I would say it's probably just maybe coming through on their end a little bit quiet. Robinson, hello, good to see you. Erickson says on Friday, randomly found a shiny Hisuian Growlithe. So that's hype. That is hype. Congratulations, Erickson. Does anyone else get a random urge to play Minecraft for a few months every year, then just stop playing for the rest of the year? I would say I definitely get random urges throughout the year. I know a lot of people say they get their yearly Minecraft, what's it called? Craving. I do that, but I get that multiple times a year. And I don't know. I'm someone who's like I will play the same game for a very long time. Like I'm kind of bad with that, but I definitely have moments where I'm like, I only want to play Minecraft and that's it. And then I won't touch it for a while and then I'll come back to it. So I definitely feel that. Being a level 50 trainer means I don't worry about how much XP I get. It's awesome to be at that level. My profile picture is at level 50 look and pose. Yeah, that's so cool. That's really cool. I remember I was really excited when I finally got to level 40 because I had started playing Pokemon Go like a little bit late because the phone I had, like the first year that I had that phone when Pokemon Go was out, like I couldn't actually get Pokemon Go on that phone because it was like very outdated. So I had a bit of a late start, but I eventually caught up to 40 and I was so excited. And I think like a month later, they announced that they were raising the level cap. I was so sad. Trying to get shiny Alola Marowak from Regina. Nice, Robinson. I wish you luck. It's a good shiny. When the Sinnoh tour was on, I got a shiny Dialga. Oh, I love shiny Dialga. It's so good. It just looks so good. Very fun idea in practice. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know why. I like shiny starter hunts a lot, for sure. Shiny hunting the starter for 24 hours stream might be impossible. Hey, I was gonna say, you guys know I've been contemplating how I would make the, what's it called? Make a 24-hour stream work, so how I would go about that. So that could potentially be part of it. Well, who knows? I thought if I did a 24-hour stream, like how we were talking about, like maybe doing like the subathon idea kind of thing, doing the 24-hour stream and having like multiple games that we would play throughout it, just because I feel like playing the same game for 24 hours might get a little bit tedious, but hey, it's not a bad idea. I've got multiple targets in Gen 3, but I keep losing patience for Aron, Larvitar, and Metagross. But it takes ages to hatch the eggs. Okay, I see. Yeah, because they're in the slower egg groups, aren't they? That's fun. What type would I be if I was a gym leader? Definitely fairy type. I'm trying to prevent myself from getting Nutella biscuits, but they're so tempting. I mean, you could have a couple, right? I've been playing Skyrim religiously since it released. Some games are just fun to play constantly. Minecraft is one. Oh, for sure. But I definitely get like the dips, like the ebbs and flows with the Minecraft cravings. Buttercup, I think you should invest in another Switch if you're going to do the briefcase method. That way you won't go insane like you did last time. I'm not saying that you should as it's expensive. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. The only thing is I don't know if I have the means to be able to set up, what's it called? Like recording 2 Switches with my setup, which is kind of sad. But it's an option. The only thing is I don't really want to. I would probably have to get another copy of oh, I guess no, if I made another account, I guess I could use the same Shining Pearl cartridge but just on a different system and have a new save file. So I guess it's an option. I'm a late player too. Once I started, levels were already increased. Then in June of the year, I finally reached level 50. It was very tough grind, but very fun. Oh, I'm glad. That sounds awesome. Creedon, hello. Greetings, Butters. You won't believe what was in my room window the other day. Oh gosh, what was it? Diamond Pearl Shiny Hunt suggestions. Riley's Riolu. Mr. Backlot's Garden. Shiny Eevee. Shiny Drifloon. Shaking Tree. Shiny Munchlax. Yeah, I was going to say the honey trees. Did you know that if you save where Terrakion spawns, will automatically encounter the Pokemon instead of having to run into it each time? Yes, I know. I honestly have tried to set it up a couple times and I've gravely messed it up. I've watched videos on how to set it up and I'm like, oh gosh, okay, my bad. But but I will eventually get that method down. Yeah, I don't know. It would be more time efficient though. And thank you, Mick Rod, for 2 months of membership. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Sorry that type was chosen. Oh, really? Maybe I would be... would I be Ghost, maybe, then? I don't know. Get the Nutella biscuits, Nutella pool, that's it. The Nutella pool. Elden Ring is the most easy game ever. I find there are particular fights, depending on if you change your classes or not in Elden Ring, that make it a challenging game. But it is very fun. Your voice is so satisfying and calming. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Honestly, I should person up and play survival in Minecraft as I haven't done so in years. It's really fun. I'm not gonna lie, like a good Minecraft session every once in a while is good for the soul, I think. I'll buy the biscuits tomorrow when I watch Deadpool and Wolverine a 3rd time since he hasn't seen it yet. Oh no, that sounds like a lot of fun. I think that'd be a good idea. Taking it as your like movie snack. It was a wasp nest. The second one we've encountered so far as I know. Oh really? Ooh, I hope he's were okay. Yes, the member hype, that's it. Is it Moga Worm? I'm probably saying that so wrong. I changed my name to my Twitch one if it worked. I think it did work. I think it did. Watching my friend, cause he didn't see. Oh, okay, that'll be nice. There is no announcement on Discord. Yeah, I didn't do it. I forgot to do an announcement. I didn't have Discord open today. I'll have to jump in after the stream and just check in on that. But yeah, I was just like, you know what? We're just gonna jump on. I probably should have done that though. Demetria, hello. I missed a few streams. Did you get get the Minty Boy? I did, Demetrio. We did. We finally managed to get it. And good to see you, by the way. Sorry, I'm Ghost. Oh, you're Ghost? Oh gosh, I feel like I'm running out of types. Maybe normal type then? I played when I first came out, then stopped and made a new account in 2020. Now I'm level 43 with over 3,500 Pokemon. Dang, that is nuts. Well done. Type 2? Hi, Rikingon. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you need to add the Discord link to your YouTube about page, no longer just in progress. Oh yeah, that's true. I did put that there. Hey, thank you for reminding me, Banoffee. I've got a million things that I'm working on at the moment. And I've just forgotten like all these little things. I'm like, I'll get there. I'll remember that. That's fine. And then I end up forgetting. So thank you for that. I see you as either a fairy type gym leader or perhaps electric poison. No idea why the last two, but I think fairy is quite explanatory. Yeah, I would say that definitely makes sense. It did work? Oh, okay. No, I got you. Hi, Winter Kit. Good to see you on the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the luck. And same to you if you're hunting anything at the moment. I'm Steel, obviously. Very nice. Very nice. My first choice would definitely be fairy type, but I think, you know, it might be a strange combo to have, but like fairy and ghost would be a good. I wouldn't mind that as like a team dynamic. That would be kind of cool. And then I just randomly have a Skitty there. And then I also, well, I guess, you know, Alola Ninetales takes on fairy typing, so it's fine. That type is chosen too? Well, then I don't know. Welcome, Shadvan. Good to see you. Yeah. Aaron, get out of our shiny hunting way. Buttercat doesn't have time for you. That's it. That's it. I mean, I've encountered it a few times, and I was thinking about resetting my position so we wouldn't run into it. But it hasn't been too much of a problem. Just kind of like a here and there sort of thing. So yeah, I don't know. We'll go with it. It'll be fine. I also see Iono as electric type. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Iono's so cool. I really want to get an Iono figure at some point. I think that would be awesome. I think my type is obvious. I would say I have a pretty good guess, Ghost. Leon, you think I'll get the shiny soon? I have a feeling that I'll probably end up getting the sparkles on this one a little bit quicker than Registeel, but we'll see. I wish that Aaron would have been shiny. That would have been cool, wouldn't it have been? Good to see you, Jin. Glitchy Meow, hello, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Dolly types that video will probably be dark or poison. Ooh, that's quite cool. I'm definitely ground and rock. Gotta have Aggron and Rhyperior on the team. Yeah, valid. Rhyperior is kind of... Ever since Pokemon Go, my opinion on Rhyperior has just changed. Well, if you do both Ghost and Fairy, then you should have at least a Mimikyu on your team. Oh, definitely. I would love to have Mimikyu on my team. May the real Mitz please stand up. Hi, Mitz. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hi. When are you starting your next Reggie Full Odds hunt? Ooh, that's a good question. I think my next hunt will be in Brilliant Diamond, and then we'll come back and we'll do Regieleki. I think is what I'm feeling. I think a change of a game might be nice for a shiny hunt. The only thing that's stopping me from playing survival mode is my trauma-induced fear of Enderman. I hate those things, but if they didn't exist, I would be playing as we speak. That would be cool. I wonder if you could get a modded version of Minecraft where it takes them out. I'm back. I'd say I'm Ghost or Fire. Very good typings. That makes sense. You know what? Asking about what type you would be for a gym if is so 2020 early for. How about a new question? What theme of gym leader would you be? Example, a food Pokemon, music Pokemon, or object Pokemon? Ooh, that's a really good question. I feel like you guys know I'd be like bakery or like a sweets themed sort of Pokemon gym leader. Kind of like Katie from Scarlet and Violet, but more like into the dessert realm, if you will. Looking through my first session of Sea of Thieves is too funny. I might actually turn it into a video. Yeah, if you've got good clips from it, why not? Cope gonna take 3 times longer than Registeel? Probably. Now that I've said that, definitely. It won't last longer than Registeel. Let's hope not, hey. What's next when you find the shiny? I'm really feeling a shiny starter hunt. So that's probably gonna be my next choice. So many of my favorites are flying, so that's my choice. Would have a Noivern as my ace. Ooh, that sounds good. Also good to see you, Skull Legion. I really hope it shines late so we could get more Sword and Shield streams from you. Oh, that's sweet. I do really like hunting in Sword and Shield, and I want to do a lot more. It's just it's been a while since I've hunted in another game on a stream, so I think it'd be nice. The only types left are Dark and Poison, so pick one. I would say Dark. I would say Dark type. Sparkles by 900. Hope you're having a good night. Good luck on the shiny. Thank you, Kronos. I appreciate that. And I mean, by 900, that would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Wait, is Referee bad in Pokemon? No, it's quite good, I think. I found, well, at least when I used to play, it was quite good. I'm alright. Shiny hunting for Dialga and Brilliant Diamond. Ooh, well, I wish you luck. Is the Pokemon shiny locked? Not the ones that I'm going to be going for. Bug type? Bug type's cool. Weevelin, hello! Decided to pick up my Black 2 Dream Quest. Got to 10,000 resets for Oshawott and took a huge break from it. Hope it shows up soon. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, definitely feel that, Weevelin. I'm wishing you luck you get those sparkles soon too. Not all Wyvern. Oh, okay. Did you just say Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? Listen, I understand they're not for everybody, but I think there are some really fun hunts in those games. A horror theme gym? Oh, that would be quite cool. If you want to put me in the fan game, I'm okay with that. Roman, hello. Lovely to see you in the stream. Welcome, welcome. What starter are you thinking to do, Buttercup? Well, I've already hunted Piplup, because Piplup, it was my choice. And is my favorite starter from Gen 4. It's hard. I don't want to say exactly what it is, but I don't know. Do I say or do I leave it a surprise? That is the question. Personally, even though I do love my ghost Pokemon, I'd probably go with a medical-based theme. The good and the bad, so probably a few poison and a few psychics, maybe a ghost sprinkled in. Oh, that would be quite cool. Tony, hello. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Sword and Shield over Scarlet and Violet. I would definitely say I have more of an affinity to Sword and Shield myself as well. I think for me, like, I think that there's a lot of cool things about Scarlet and Violet. I don't dislike the games. I just think for me, one of the tricky things is I really love as a shiny hunter seeing the sparkles pop up as you encounter it. Sometimes it's cool to see it in the overworld. I'm not gonna lie. Like when that first was like brought in with Legends, I thought it was really, really cool. Like seeing Pokemon in the overworld just doing their thing, like that was awesome. I think the thing with Scarlet and Violet for me, that kind of just makes it not like how much I play sort of like, you know, where I don't play it as much, is because I have a lot of like framing issues. Like if I go near the water or if it's raining or I'm in an area where there's lots of grass, I find my game is really, really quite laggy. And sometimes to a point where it's almost slideshowy, which is not super fun. Tifty is objectively correct, very valid. Kind of wish there was some kind of soft resetting. Yeah, I agree with that. That would be very fun. I just wish soft resetting on Switch didn't take so long. With certain targets in hunts, it definitely takes a long time, for sure. It's a Yanma. I do like Yanma shiny. Give us a hint. I mean, there's only 2 options, so if I give you a hint, you guys are gonna know which one it is. Oh, Yanmega. It'd be cool to see you do a hunt in like Leaf Green, Fire Red, or Emerald. The thing is, I am totally down to doing hunts in older games. I just need a way to record them efficiently. Essentially, is what my problem is. All good, guinea pig. My steel gym would have a factory themed look. Ooh, that would be quite cool. Art fight is over. Oh, someone brought up a good reason why they didn't add the shiny sound into Scarlet and Violet. Pokemon can spawn in the walls. Imagine how heartbreaking that would be if you could. If you knew for a fact you couldn't get it. Yeah, that would be rough. I guess that is something that they could have had in, but yeah. And then you think it's like they knew Pokemon would spawn in the walls, so they're like, oh well, you know, we can't really change that because that's just how it goes sometimes. So we don't want people to know how how Pokemon are getting through. How can I talk with your mouth closed? It's so sad. I don't have my phone stand, and because my phone is at a lower level, I think it kind of struggles with picking up my mouth moving. Like if I do like if I do that, I think that worked. You can kind of see my mouth opening and stuff like that, but it's because it's I think at a bad angle. So I'm hoping that once I get the phone stand, that'll help with moving my mouth a little bit more. If not, I will probably also look into the settings a bit more. I have things kind of like I've manually gone through all the settings to try to get them to a pretty good place. But you know, I'm still learning. Good luck on the Terrakion. Mine took 1,416 encounters. Oh, nice, Roman. That's awesome. Congratulations and thank you. I'll take all the luck I can get. Scarlet and Violet are fine games. A lot of story stuff I couldn't get into, and the game's performance messes with my eyes. Shinies need to sparkle noise when open world. Yeah, I mean, I definitely like hearing the sparkle in the overworld, even as someone who doesn't always necessarily play with like my game sound on. It's nice for people that do, you know. Scarlet and Violet just feels a little lifeless to me. It has loads of nice quality of life features, but I just don't like it. That's fair. I like, you know what I really think they did well? Not the outfits, but the actual like personal trainer customization. I think they really did quite well with that. Venom, hi, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Good thing Game Freak is hiring more workers and having a slightly longer release date for ZA, so it should be fine. I'm hoping it'll be good. I always have high hopes for Pokemon games. I don't know. I've never been like, oh, this is gonna be bad. Like I've never thought that with a Pokemon game coming out. I'm like, okay, this might not be for me, or you know, I'm excited about it. Now I can't see your mouth not moving. Yeah, it's a subtle thing. It's speaking to us telepathically. Yeah, actually, I'm a psychic type. Um. So your phone is leaning on something? Yeah, I have it leaning. I actually have it leaning against my Switch at the moment. It's just not at eye level. That's the big thing. And I'll probably also need to figure out getting more lighting because I don't really have lighting at my desk, but it's like I don't want to light shining right into my eyes. So I'll figure it out, but yeah. I forgot to say what I'm hunting. Would you like to know in the numbers? Yes, of course, Rex. Is it named Legends ZA or Legends Z to A? I don't know. I always say Legends ZA, but yeah. Did you guys see that there are new Pokemon plushies in the Pokemon Center? No, I didn't, Mitz. I will have a look at that after the stream. I'm trying not to spend any money, but I have to look at the plushies. I've been hunting for shiny Riolu for like 3 hours and I still don't have one, but I have 2 shiny Palmies. Oh, that's so cute. Well done. Hopefully get the Riolu soon. They're called Soda or something? Oh, okay. I got our shiny Swords of Justice last week after being inspired by watching your hunts. Oh, that's so awesome. Well, congratulations, Tiffy. Can I show the whole VTuber model? It's kind of a bit of a mess around to do at the moment because I have it set up in a good placement, but I'm sure at some point you guys will see the whole model. I only had new toy syndrome with Scarlet and Violet, then it went away fast. Oh, okay. That's an interesting way to put it, but I guess yeah, that kind of makes sense. Honestly, the best part of Scarlet and Violet was the trainers, mainly Penny, Larry, and Iono. Yeah, Larry and Iono for me were like great. I loved them a lot. Hi, Trainer Joker and Pizzias. Good to see you. Welcome, guys. Bounce a ladder for wall should soften it. Ah, smart. Very smart. I recently got shiny Regieleki. Nice. That's awesome. I will have to go for that one soon. So you game in the dark? Not in the dark. I do have a lamp on at all times. I never play in the pitch black. It strains my eyes too much to do that. But I always have a lamp on, but it's just like the lamp that I have is behind me. It's not on my desk. I'm pretty optimistic about new Pokemon game releases, but I'll probably be more harsher on Legends today if Tepig ain't the fire starter. That's fair, that's fair. Okay, let me count how many I've got so far. Just hatched 60 eggs. Oh, nice, Rex. Big Mike, hello, good to see you. I wish Simmerpool was in Scarlet and Violet. That would be cool. It might be, you never know. I tell myself I need to save money, then a comic book is on special, then I slowly reach for my wallet. Hey, I think we all have our things, right? We all have our things. The way that I avoid buying Pokemon merch is just by not looking at it coming out. But sometimes I can't help myself and then I see it and I'm like, I can't live without it now that I know that it exists. But I've gotten really good with that. In the past like year or so, I've definitely improved a lot, which is good. I'm convinced my Regieleki is shiny locked. Oh no, that's so sad. I've definitely had times with certain hunts, Alpha Lucario, where I felt that. I just pray they have Mega Aggron. Yeah, that's fair. Chat, my wallet is gonna die. Oh no, what is it? Oh, it was a Slurpuff mug? I'll have to check if they have that on the Australian Pokemon Center website. I really want to I love Slurpuff so much. Very excited for Mega Charizard Z. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely going to be coming out. I don't know. It's truly a challenging, it's truly challenging. You're doing better than me. I try. I've gone on like no buys. Like, I think the best I did was like nearly 2 years not buying anything other than like paying for my bills, my essentials, and like literally my food. So I can be very dedicated to doing no buys when I need to. So I'm from Australia. I've been playing Sonic 2. Nice, sounds like fun. I found a metal shiny Mega Aggron figure online, but 280 might be out of my price range. Yeah, I definitely like depending on what things are, I look at what it is. I look at what I'm getting for that price and what I would be happy to pay for it. Like there were certain plushies that I had as grails for a really long time, and if I was willing to fork out the price that they usually would go for, like in the market, because you know they would be discontinued, and so you'd have to get them secondhand. I would sort of think, okay, well, I'm not really comfortable paying that amount, so I'm just going to keep an eye out. And there was a period of time with certain grails where I was checking like all of my different places where I get stuff like 4 times a day till I found something for a decent price that I would feel comfortable paying. And I'm not afraid to negotiate if they have the option there to do that. But I'm pretty patient with that kind of thing. Slurpuff mug versus Slurpuff. It's so cute. I need to. Is it just like a regular mug with it printed on it, or is it like, you know what I'm a sucker for? I'm a sucker for mugs that are shaped like the actual thing. It's like, yeah, it is. It is Pog. Good morning, Ernest. Good to see you in the stream. Essentials smenschals. The Singapore plushie is an essential because I need it. Are you gonna get it, Mitz, or do you have one? Because I was gonna say, I think that they have I think now, technically, even in Japan, they have up to Gen 6 on the Sitting Cutie plushies released. And if that's the case, that means every Pokemon that's been released up until Gen 6 has a plushie form. No, you haven't got it? Oh, that's so sad. I feel like you need it, Mitz. I feel like it's calling your name. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about when I'll do my next little like plushie little Pokemon merch or Pokemon card buying spree, because I really haven't done one in a very long time. Like you guys know, I haven't posted a card video in months, and I haven't done a whole video in I don't even know how long. Would it be a year yet? Maybe a year. Um, but I was thinking maybe around Christmas I'll get myself something for Christmas, or maybe around my birthday is when I'll do it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I need a Charizard mug. I got Superman mug at least. Hell, that's cool. I got a rank A in Luigi's Mansion 3 after I defeated King Boo. I saw that, Ernest. Congratulations. I need that Sonic Adventure statue that costs $200. Yeah, listen, I want to get into figures more because there are a lot of anime figures I would really love to get, but they can get so expensive. I can't wait for the Gen 7 Sitting Cuties. Oh, Mitz, I know. I'm going to be broke for that one. I'm going to have Mimikyu. I'm going to have Poplier. I'm going to have a Alolan Vulpix. It's going to be a Alolan Raichu. Oh gosh, it's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be brutal on the wallet. Welcome back, guinea pig. I want a school form wishy-washy. Oh, that would be cute. They might do that actually. FNAF racing game is coming out one day, but it will come out. Oh, is it like actually announced? That's kind of funny. Oh, did you guys see? I don't know if you guys watch Markiplier, but did you see he played Joy of Creation? I'd been waiting for him to play that for such a long time. I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. It looks so good. I'm convinced I'm like, in like 7 years from now, Game Freak will shiny lock every Pokemon except the eggs, and they will make the shiny charm useless. I hope that's not the case, because then you guys will just be catching every shiny that I possibly can in all the other games. They want to watch the shiny community burn. It's hard because in certain ways I feel like they acknowledge the shiny community more. Like there's more shinies in the TCG than I think ever before. And like we've even been getting like a surge of shiny plushies, which has been kind of cool. But then it's like they shiny look at all the legendaries and stuff in the new games, and it sucks. Why don't I use the picnic method? Micah, the main reason I don't use the picnic method, because I know that it is a little bit faster, is just because with reading the chat, trying to focus on doing that method and reading the chat and doing the checks and everything, I tend to get a little bit behind. So it's just muscle memory makes this a bit easier. But I appreciate you looking out for me. Stick to my schedule. Oh, Pixie guy. It's hard. It's very hard for me to stick to the schedule, because I was going to say tomorrow, technically, I wouldn't have been able to stream at my scheduled time because I have another doctor's appointment, and that one is going to go for a little while. So I was like, it's either I stream now or I might not get to stream until Tuesday. So yeah. I need Pheromosa Sitting Cutie. Oh yeah, I was going to say the Ultra Beast. Oh, that's going to be cool. Yeah, it's called 5 Laps at Freddy's. It sounds so funny, not going to lie. That does sound funny. Joy of Creation isn't a fan game I've heard in a long time. I know. I was going to say he played it. It's so cool. Palwooper 207, Duduo is 235, and Applin is 218. All at 660, 999. And yet I prefer egg hunting over wild encounters. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. I've had periods of time where all I want to do is like hunt through eggs. I feel that. You guys can probably tell at points on the channel where I've gone through periods of time where I just want to do egg hunting, and then periods of time where I just want to do soft resets or I want to do wild encounters. I'm all over the place. Sometimes a Terrakion looks like they have 10 sweaters on and can't move their legs. Yeah, it is kind of cute. Shiny Lock Legendaries just to give them away for free on a random mystery gift makes sense. Yeah, I mean, like, it is cool. Like, I kind of like the code card events, and I kind of like... I used to like going in and taking my system in and getting it hooked up to their computer or their system and getting the Pokemon that way. I did think that was really, really cool. I just think that obviously it's not the best for everyone because not everyone can get and do that. So I understand why online mystery gifts are a good option. But it's like there's something really special about that in-game stuff, you know? If Markiplier can play the joy of creation, so can you. Oh my gosh, I would be horrible at that game. I would be horrible at that game. Venom, what's my next Scarlet and Violet hunt? That's a really good question. I'm working on some stuff at the moment in Scarlet and Violet. I won't give it away, but I am working on something in that game at the moment, so it will come out soon. I was aiming for last weekend, but RNG was not kind to me, so we'll have to see if I can get out this weekend. But I want you guys to know, when I'm not streaming, I am working on videos. So it's gonna happen eventually. My younger cat always gets grumpy when my older cat cleans him. Like, come on, Slim. Oh, shall we let your friend try to help you out? Oh, that's so cute. I would love to have a cat. I really would. It seems the only way to get shiny legendaries will be mystery gift or Pokemon Go. Yeah, at the moment it does kind of seem like that, doesn't it? Jay! I'm way too impatient to shiny hunt, so I almost always soft reset or egg hunt. I couldn't handle getting the wrong one. Yeah, no, that is totally valid, especially if you're doing wild encounters in the grass and you don't know specifically what you're going for. I could definitely understand that. Hunt Snom, cute little guy, needs all the love. Snom is so cute. Snom is really, really cute. I do need to, I should do that in Sword and Shield, huh? I love Snom. Snom is very cute. There's this snack that I've ate since I was little, and it has a bear with a purple background on the packaging. So whenever I used to ask my family to buy the snacks, I'd say, "Can I have a purple bear?" Aww, that's cute. I remember when I was a kid, there used to be these cookies, and they used to look like this little... I don't even know what they're called, and I don't think they sell them anymore. But they were like, kind of like, look like lions, like flat lion cookies, and they were so good. I think they took them down because I think maybe the name might have been offensive or something like that. You know how they do that with a lot of things, like, oh, okay. You know, that's probably not the best name, but I remember having those as a kid, and I'm like, they just remind me of childhood. I miss having a cat. They're good company. I've never had one. I've always wanted to have a cat. Like, the friends that I've had that have cats, like, I've always, like, loved having the cat around, and the cat always seems to warm up to me pretty well. And I'm like, can I please just take your cat? Like, come on. I'm gonna hunt for shiny Aron tomorrow, but it's almost midnight. Oh, that's all good. Sounds like a plan. I love how you read out 9-9. It's supposed to be either a crying face or someone with bags under their eyes, the ancient form of emojis, emoticons. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm not as familiar with that one. I'm so sorry to let you down, Zerx. No, not tiny teddies, because they kind of look like lions. It could be my memory. It could be my memory. And they might not have been lions. But they were like a bigger biscuit as well. Like, they weren't small, if that makes sense. A cat is quite literally just having a mischievous toddler around. I love when I get sad. One of my like little things that I like to do is watching like funny animal videos. It's like one of those things I'm just like, it instantly will make me just feel like a bit better. It'll pull me away from the sad feelings. And I love just cats being like menaces. Cats are cuddly and cheeky. Exactly. They're just like, I don't know. It feels like they're either chaotic or they're just like a calm little being. And you don't know what you're going to get. And it can change in an instant. And I don't know why, but that just makes me happy. It just I don't know. It seems fun. Pranexi, good to see you. I went to a cat cafe on my birthday. It makes me wish I could just steal one. Oh, for sure. For sure. There was actually, I think I've talked about this, but there was a really sweet cat that was for adoption in the RSPCA when I went one time. And it was like he was an 11-year-old boy, and he must have been surrendered not too long ago. And he was the most cuddly, fluffy cat. He was huge. He was like the size of like my torso. He was a big cat. And he just wanted to cuddle. And unfortunately at the time, it was when I was going through like all the moving stuff, so I didn't know what was going to happen with all that. So I couldn't get him. But he did get adopted, which was really good. And I was like, oh my gosh, like he was such a sweet, cuddly cat. Like that is what I want. I mean, to be honest, I want a shiny Miraidon or Terrapagos. As the original trainer and Cherish Boys are overrated, so stop shiny looks. I mean, I feel that. No, they're not the Arnott's tiny teddies. I do like the teddy bear biscuits. I don't think they're Arnott's. Oh my lord, I forgot to tell you something that happened to me that was so adorable. A few days ago, I went to the shops and there was a big black cat that followed me all the way to the shops. Oh, that sounds adorable. Hunting for the unchanging butter rat in a hat. You got this. What is Pokerogue? I believe it's like a website. It's like an emulator for Pokemon, I think. Veli, good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, but sometimes those funny cat vids are just cats getting hurt or getting stuck somewhere and the owner is just recording. I don't like those ones where the cat is clearly struggling and they just let it struggle. Those ones I don't like. One time I saw my cat eating a cardboard box. He didn't swallow anything, but he was just tearing that thing apart. Yeah. Yeah, they like to do that, don't they? Would have let you have my cat Buttercup since I'm not allowed pets in my apartment, but he lives with my dad in his house a few miles away, but he is moving soon to an apartment. Oh, that's cute. Little kitty's getting relocated. But yeah, that's very sweet of you. Surrendering elderly pets is such a sad thing. It is. And the thing is, I don't necessarily know that it was like a... I think maybe the owner was old and maybe they'd passed kind of thing, which was really sad. Because I'm like, whenever I do see an older animal in the pound, I'm like, I just want to take it home, you know? Cat sneezing is so cute. Oh, I could imagine. It would be adorable. The little cutie patootie was constantly by my leg. It wrapped its tail around me, and at one point it got scared and ran away. I thought I would never see it again. 3 seconds later. I've always been a dog person, but I made a friend last year who has 3 cats, and whenever I met them, they were the sweetest cats ever. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I always grew up with dogs, so I always was more of a dog person too. But as I've gotten older, I've definitely become like very neutral. Like I could go both. I could go for both. Shiny Terrakion 1030 encounters. You think so? Buttercup, what was your first ever shiny that had sentimental value to you? My first ever shiny was actually a shiny Goldeen in Pokemon Sapphire. It was on my neighbor's friend's copy of the game, but I was playing it. We'd said I was actually catching Pokemon on that copy because I wanted Pokemon from Gen 3 to send to my copy of Pearl. I would have been in primary school when it happened. And I knew that we'd talked about shinies and we kind of didn't even know if shinies were actually real or if they were just like a thing people faked on the internet. And I said to her, I was like, listen, the next 6 Pokemon, whatever they are, I don't care if they're duplicates. I was a kid. I was like, I don't care if they're duplicates. I just want to catch 6 Pokemon and I'm going to send them over. And I think it was like the 3rd one was like a Goldeen. And I still have it. I evolved it to a Seeking. I didn't know what shiny Seeking looked like when I did it. But I still have it to this day. And it's probably one of the more sentimental shinies that I have. Hi, Garrett. Good to see you. I felt something rub against my leg. I looked down and it's the exact same cat again. I couldn't take it home, so it had as it had a collar around the neck, so it wasn't a stray. Okay, I see. That makes sense. So cute, though. Hi, Fazzy. Good to see you. And hi, Noah. I decided to try making videos. Also I'm making videos on the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners DLC with voice immersion on. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Noah. It's a roguelike fan game on browser. I play it a lot. That sounds like fun. All good, Aqua Wolf. I changed my perspective on cats a bit because I was a little bit scared of them because I don't understand them in the way that I do dogs. And that makes sense. If you're not used to like how an animal, like how their nature and that kind of thing, it can kind of be like a bit intimidating, but it's nice that you had a good experience with warming up to them. When my cat was a kitten, his face would always be lathered in wet cat food whenever he'd eat, so we'd always have to wipe and wash him after every mealish. Oh, that's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. When they have the little food goatee, my other cat Boots was raised by an old couple, and so he doesn't like loud noises. So when he was given to us, they told us to treat him like an old man and mostly not to play anything loud. Aw, that's kind of sweet. I'm not gonna lie. See, I feel like for a very chill cat, that would be a very good, like just a goofy, chill cat with 1 brain cell. That would be perfect for me. As of literally right now, I'm returning to my Galarian mask hunt, but I can't be bothered to keep track of encounters now. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Listen, there are some shiny hunts that I can't be bothered to count for either. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I'm doing a hunt just in my own time, I usually don't count it. Does anyone have Aromatisse they're willing to trade me in Sword and Shield? Yeah, if you guys want to do trades, that's all good. Just remember, if you are going to trade with each other, if you can add each other, just so I don't accidentally start reading you guys' chats to each other. I hate when animals pass. Back in 2019, my aunt's dog Rover had to be put down. And recently, a different Artsdog had been revealed to only have 2 years left, and the second one was there since I was 8. Yeah, it is. It does suck. I think the worst thing about having animals is that they just don't get to live as long as we do. Because listen, you go, they're like family. You know, they're exactly like family. I'm at 10 rounds. 10 raids. Sorry for Groudon. No yellow Groudon yet. You'll get it, Shadvan. I believe in you. I believe in you. I definitely feel like at least for Dynamax adventures, not specifically like Scarlet and Violet raiding and stuff like that, but Dynamax adventures, I have such horrible shiny luck in those. I remember the day that the DLC dropped, I stayed up and I think it was my work weekend, so I didn't have to work. And I remember like I was obsessed when the Crown Tundra came out. Like it was so much fun. On day one, I found a random Nidoran in the grass. I wasn't even looking for it. I was just exploring. And I think I got I believe it would have been a Lurantis in the DAs. But my actual legendary luck in Dynamax Adventures is just, it's appalling. I can't lie. I still have a video of my first dog on my 3DS. Oh, that's really cute. Yeah. I have some like videos I think on the home camcorder or whatever it is from back in the day, and I have a lot of pictures of my dog from when we first got her, and she was it's funny how they grow older. Like you just don't see it because you see them every day, and then you look at pictures and you're like, wow, when did that happen? When did you get older? What? Do I have any cute prep or year 1 stories? Trying to think. I don't know if I necessarily have a lot of cute ones. I feel like I have more just like, oh gosh, like face palm. I remember that they started up chess club, and I think it would have been, it probably would have been year 3. I think it was year 3. They started up chess club, and I remember being like, listen, I was a really sporty kid, but I was like, I want to get into chess. I think chess would be so fun. And I remember going and being the only one to show up. And they closed it because I was the only one who would go, and I couldn't really verse myself in chess. It was kind of sad. Buttercup, have you shiny hunted the Hoenn Zigzagoon yet? No, I haven't, Mitz. Polterkitty appears again in Luigi's Mansion 3, and it has elevator button 14. Ooh, okay. When my cat is hungry, he lets you know. He always asks for treats and stares at me like, oh, that's cute. Listening to you, watching you makes me want to play it, but it's sleepy time. Oh, that's okay, Gronos. No stress at all. Listen, sleep is more important. And, you're feeling a bit rested and you have the time and energy tomorrow, why not pick it up then? Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I gotta go to sleep. Good luck finding the shiny. Aw, thank you, Joker. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. I can't play Yokai Watch 3 because the 3DS is region locked and an American copy goes for over $100. Oh, that is so brutal. I finally reached the Gear 5 episode of One Piece. Oh, nice. That's exciting. Oh, we got 45 people here. I can't see it at the moment. I can't see all the likes and the people in the stream. But thank you, everybody, for being here. And thank you for those of you who have left a like and whatnot. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to sleep. It's tomorrow now. I wish you luck for your shiny. Enjoy the rest of your stream, Nocturnal Girl. Thank you, Don. I appreciate that a lot. You take care and have a wonderful sleep. It was awesome having you in the stream. There is a solution to that. Oh, do you mean for one? Oh, do you mean for Yokai Watch? A One Piece? What about the other the other part of the puzzle? I one day do want to watch One Piece. I know I've said that before, but I'm very intimidated by how big that series is. I can't lie. I'm a trucker, so I listen to you while I drive. Lol, usually sleep my entire time off and can't really play while driving. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. Wow, Kronos. Well, I'm glad that I'm able to keep you company then, at least. That's kind of nice. as long as you are taking care of yourself and getting sleep, that's good then. I was going to say, do you get any time off so then you can sit down and have a bit of a gaming session to yourself? I've been watching the dub like I do with all long anime. Nice, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I used to be like, I think when I first started, I started with dub, and then I went to sub for a really long time. But certain series I will watch dub still. I don't know. It depends what I'm doing. I find if I'm having a more like interactive shiny hunt, like where I'm more having to pay attention, I find that it is good to watch it dubbed because with subs I can miss stuff. But yeah. Mitz, I'm so sorry. You know what? Give me this. Let me type this in. 1 second, guys. Animatic battle. I'm gonna put this into my web page, so when I'm done with the stream, I will check it out. I will check it out after the stream, Mitz. Yeah, Yokai Watch. I remember seeing Yokai Watch like always in my game stores for like the longest time, and now you don't. I kind of miss seeing all the DS games and like, you know, EB games, that kind of thing. Right before the time skip is One Piece, things get amazing. Ooh, I remember watching like very early on One Piece when I was a kid in the morning on a thing called Toasted TV. It would show on the TV before we would go to school, and I remember I would watch One Piece there. I really liked Zoro. I'd recommend reading the manga up to the Battle of Onigashima in Wano. Back in the day when I was in middle school, my friend tried to teach me how to play chess. The only problem is he learned how to play chess from anime, so there was some weird rules. I could imagine. I'm trying to think of what anime features chess on it. Your favorite Alex, good to see you again in the stream. I hope you've been well. It's been a minute. Good to see you. I watched this one BL anime dubbed called Sasaki and Miyano because of one of the dub voice actors being the voice of Freddy from FNAF Security Breach. Oh, really? Wow, I didn't even know that. Not lately. Barely got more than 24 hours a week of home time over the past 2.5 months. Though I'm taking next week off for some rest. Oh, that'll be so good. That'll be so good to be able to take some time to just take it easy and do some stuff for yourself. Oh my goodness, wow. Yokai Watch 4 looks so good. It's only in Japan for PlayStation 4 and Switch. I remember getting it on PlayStation 4. Oh, like for a copy? I've been thinking about getting a PlayStation. I'm not gonna lie. There's like a few games I've been wanting to play, but I'm like, a lot of the games I like, I can play on my PC. I really want to play Bloodborne though. I fell asleep, chill cup. Oh, well, I'm glad I was able to put you to sleep. I'll take that. My favorite character in One Piece is basically never shown since he's a side character, but also one of the strongest in the series. Ooh, who is it? I don't know all of the characters in One Piece, obviously, because I haven't watched it all, but I know a little bit. Fridged Buttercup? Oh, Fridge Butter? The PlayStation 4 copy is $65 on Amazon and the Switch copy is $30. Oh, really? That's quite a jump, isn't it? But I guess yeah, you probably have a lot more of like the game and everything like that on would it be on PlayStation 4 or is it just the frame capping with the Switch, which is why it's more affordable? Either way, that's not horrible. I rescued Mario. Very nice indeed. Fleet Admiral Sengoku. Oh, I think I know Sengoku. I think I'm familiar with. I think. Okay. Are we still live? All right, we should be good to go. Sorry, guys. OBS actually messed up that time. It wasn't my internet. It was OBS. That's so sad. I was like, if it's not my internet, it's OBS messing me around. Dang it. I'm so sad since his OG English VA died. Oh, that is sad. Along with double hunting Butter Rat in a Hat, I'm also hunting Tornadoes number 2 in DAs. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was OBS. I got the pop-up saying OBS is disconnected. Trying to reconnect. I checked the Switch as the base edition. Oh, okay. Yeah, stream's still alive. Stream's still alive. OBS hurt itself in confusion. It did. Oh, I thought it was me. No, it wasn't you guys. When I did the spontaneous Minecraft stream yesterday, I was like, oh, okay, the internet's messing up. That's fun. And then today I was like, is the internet really messing up again? Like, usually it comes pretty good by Sunday night. But then I was like, oh no, it's not my internet. It's just straight up OBS. So that's fun. I was like, I'm not going to do this check yet until we reconnect. Because I was like, you know what? The one check where it's not working, that'll be the check that it's shiny. We just can't have that. Good morning, Umbreon. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Also, I know that I have a bigger video that I've been working on. And I'm trying to get that out. But I was thinking that I would like to do, like, you guys know how I do my shiny hunt videos, especially in Sword and Shield, where I go for targets that aren't necessarily like legendaries and stuff. I was working on a couple of those hunts as well because I do want to still have those videos because I know people like that kind of thing still. Are you guys still down for me? If I can't get these videos done in time, I still do my one video a week where it's a shiny hunt. And then when I have those bigger videos ready, I post those instead. Are you guys still down for that? Because I know there are a lot of you guys who still like the regular Sword and Shield shiny hunts, and I can still do those videos. I was like, I want to work on bigger videos, but I kind of realized the one thing with working on the bigger videos is sometimes they don't always work out as quick as you want them to. Do you watch any TV series or do you have any favorites? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't really watch too many TV shows. I know that I used to really like The Walking Dead, and then I kind of stopped watching that. I don't know. That was one that kind of I stopped watching. I usually honestly watch YouTube and anime, if I'm being completely honest. Do you have a shiny Lugia? Not in a main. Oh no, actually, I did hunt it in Ultra Moon for the wormhole, but that was before I was doing videos. Just woke up back again. Oh, that's good. No, it's good to see you, Umbreon, and I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? What is my least favorite Pokemon? Ooh, there are no Pokemon that I hate, but my Pokemon that I would say that I dislike the most would probably be Nosepass. Be down for that? I'm okay with small vids? Okay, well, as long as you guys are still okay for that kind of thing, because I was like, I have these big videos that I want to work on as well, so I don't just want to get caught up in only doing like a certain type of video, because I want to work on these big ones, but sometimes they take a bit more time than I'm hoping for, so if you guys are down, I'll still do that. Think it'll be good? I'm excited for Squid Game Season 2 in December and the final season next year. Oh, are they doing more seasons of it? Jamie, hi, good to see you. How's your day going? My day is going good, thank you, Jamie. How about you? Welcome. Skibbity. YouTube and anime gang? Yeah, that's pretty much what I've at the moment. I'm glad, Umbreon. I don't know. It's not that I necessarily hate it because of that. It's more just that when I was a kid, it used to scare me a little bit. Like when I was a kid, it used to genuinely freak me out. And I think as I've gotten older, I still feel like a little bit like of those emotions towards it. Like I'm not scared of it, like as in I'd have nightmares. But as a kid, it just wasn't my favorite. Nosepass hate. I despise the foul creature. Like I said, I don't hate it. It's just probably my least favorite. Un